Nigeria's population census, which was last conducted 17 years ago, faced another setback as the digital housing and population census, initiated by the Muhammadu Buhari administration, was suspended at the last minute. A delegation from the National Population Commission, led by its chairman, visits the presidential villa to brief President Bola Tinubu on the Commission's level of preparedness despite the suspension.
A decision was taken to postpone the census to allow the new administration to not just partake in it, but to own it and drive the process to its logical conclusion. We briefed him fully on the level of our preparedness, the outcomes that we envisage. And I'd like to say that Mr. President has graciously approved to support the Commission in the conduct of the census. And our preparatory activities, though, were not stopped at all, but he has given us the courage, the impetus to upscale our preparation. So we will continue our preparation, and we'll hear from him eventually the date that the census will take place, because we made a submission to him that he will study before getting back to us.
A statement by the President's Special Advisor, Dele Alake, states that during the meeting, that President Tinubu expressed his support for the Commission, emphasizing the importance of accuracy and integrity in the census data. He urged the Commission to be prudent and determined in its assignment, highlighting the significance of reliable data for Nigeria's national economic development programs. However, the Commission is asking for the 31 billion naira capital allocation in the 2023 budget to be released to enable it continue with preparation for the census. The total costs of the census, according to the Commission, after a methodology review, is estimated at 546.72 billion naira. Subsequently, the Commission is seeking the President's approval for an additional 225.2 billion naira to cover training and fieldwork allowances, among others.
As for the expenditure of 200 billion, no doubt we have incurred that expenditure. Conducting a digital census is not cheap. And mind you, this is like a foundational census. Subsequent censuses will not be this expensive, because we've established a frame that we can only be updating. And going forward, with improvement in the ICT, we will employ more methodologies that will save money for us.
As Nigerians eagerly anticipate the announcement of a new date for the census, the Commission is appealing to the President to convene a stakeholders meeting to include the organized private sector and foreign partners to help secure the required funds. They highlight the potentials of the Commission's developed database in helping to contribute up to $14 billion in revenue generation to the government, while supporting national planning and infrastructure development. From the State House, Abuja, Adesua Omoruan, Arise News.